I'm James Daly, and I recently just bought my very first drone. I ended up going with the DJI Mavic Air 2, and it is so much fun. I've had the best time learning how to fly the drone, how to take drone photos, drone videos. I basically love it like my own child at this point. It is an absolute blast. I ended up going for the Fly More combo, which adds a whole bunch of extra accessories to your purchase, one of which is DJI's drone carry case here. Now this is a really nice case. It's super well made, it's soft and nice padding for the drone itself to protect it, and it fits everything inside. But there are a few small things with this case that can be a little bit annoying, which led me to investigating other cases and ultimately finding the Moment drone carry case here. Let's take a look at it. So Moment is a photography company. I'm fairly sure they started with mobile lenses for your iPhones and Android phones for mobile photography, and they were amazing lenses. And they've branched out into a whole range of extra photography accessories and lenses and the whole kind of surrounding world there, including drones. So this is what they call their rugged drone carrying case. It's $49.99 US, and I think that's a pretty solid price for what this is. So let's take a look. On the outside, you can see we have a hard shell here, not the soft case that we have from DJI's case. A little bit of extra protectiveness, which I quite liked. The exterior here is weatherproof, and we have water-resistant zippers. And you can see we have a little external pocket here for, well, they say you can actually put their drone landing pad they make in here. But you can fit anything in here that you want to fit. And we have one carrying handle here, nice and slim to the case, doesn't add any extra bulk or any extra size to the profile of the case itself. On the inside, we have some slight padding. It's still quite hard, but there's enough padding here to keep things protected. You see we have spots for everything in here, and you have customizable divider walls. You can reorganize this in a way that suits how you're going to store things. We also have some interior pockets along here for SD cards, extra blades, filters, anything else you want to store, in addition to your drone and its accessories. And that's about it for a tour, so let's have a look at some pros and cons here, things I really like about it and things that could be a bit improved. Hopefully this will help you make a decision if you're thinking about buying one of these yourself. So number one is it looks awesome. I think this looks super nice. It's really kind of minimal, slim, well-designed, very subtle design. It's not very overt with hanging straps and things that get in the way. It's just nice, slim, well-designed profile here. The second point is related to that. Because it is so slim and so minimal, it fits a lot better in whatever other bag you're carrying it in. It's almost like a little packing cube just for the drone. So it kind of fits alongside your other pouch as well. It fits inside other bags well. The things aren't kind of getting squished and squashed. You have set dimensions, you know exactly what it's going to fit into and what you need to fit around it. This also means it's nicer to use while you're out, maybe doing a photo session or while you're flying. It sits flat on the ground, nothing's going to tip over, unlike the DJI bag itself, which is kind of more vertical and top-weighted, which might fall over. I love that it is a clamshell design. You can see everything at a glance when it's opened. You don't have anything stacked on top of each other and things hiding underneath things. You can see the exact layout of everything you have in your case. Makes it very quick and easy to grab anything when you need it. I also love that it fits multiple different types of drones. So I have the Mavic Air 2 and it fits wonderfully. There's a little bit of space around it, but you know, there's nothing to worry about there. It also fits the Mavic Pro 2 and the Mavic 2 Zoom. The branding is minimal and really tasteful. You've just got the M here for Moment on the little mesh exterior pocket. So we're not covered in slogans and logos and patterns like that. It's nice and minimal. And finally, it's affordable. It's $50 US. I think that's a pretty great price for something that's going to protect your drone as well as this will, and for something that is as well designed, well made, and looks as nice as this. Okay, some cons. Some things I think could be improved about this that you might want to keep in mind before you buy one of your own. So for starters, this zipper gets stuck. It's not a clean unzip all the way around. It does kind of get stuck on the corners. It feels a little bit frustrating to quickly get in and out of. I don't know if that's a result of it being kind of water-resistant zippers, although I have seen other water-resistant zippers that don't get stuck, so who knows there. This might just be my own impression, but the mesh on the front feels a little bit flimsy and lacking elasticity. It feels like after a little bit of use, and I'll have to revisit this after I've had this for more than a few weeks, this might end up being a bit droopy and losing its elasticity. Elasticity, that's hard to say, especially once you're putting things in and out of there quite regularly. Not sure about that one yet. That's more of an impression thing than an actual proven thing, but Thought I'd mention that just in case. This inside pocket is quite a large gap, so when you open the lid all the way and it's leaning to the opposite direction, things do kind of slide out. Has me a bit worried for smaller things I might be keeping in there. Something may fall out without me noticing. And lastly, it doesn't fit the charger. Now, if you're mainly flying near your home, this isn't a problem. You would keep the charger at home. However, I bought this particular drone because it is so portable and I want to be able to travel with this once we can one day travel again. So I do want, just to be able to pack this into my suitcase and have everything I need for my drone, including all the spare batteries and the charger. No matter what configuration I try to organize here with these inserts, I can't figure out how to fit this charging brick. This is a plus that the DJI case actually has. It fits the charger, it fits all cables, it fits everything in there. Whereas the Moment case, just the drone, just the batteries, and any accessories like smaller accessories, extra blades and SD cards. Keep that in mind. I can't seem to fit the charger in here. So overall, I'm really happy with this case. I love it. And I actually enjoy using it the most when I'm out on a shoot, and I have this laying flat on the ground, I've got the lid open and I can see everything in each organized pocket. It does make me feel very, very organized. I don't feel worried that I'm missing anything. It's a really good experience to have while flying and obviously storing and traveling with your drone. There are some small things, that do bug me with it, but nothing that I consider a deal breaker. And that includes, not being able to keep the charger in here. That will be something, I'll need to think of another place to store the charger while I'm traveling, which does get a bit annoying with organization, but that is a very minor thing. And if you're not going to be traveling too often with the drone and you're mainly using it around home, this may not be a problem for you at all. So yes, I'm really impressed with the case. I definitely think it's worth the price. And if you're looking for a hard case to either replace the case that came with your drone or to get a case for your drone, I definitely recommend the Moment carry case. Just jumping in here to shamelessly plug my Instagram. If you want to see some drone photos of all the Australian beaches I live near, link in the description to my Instagram account. I'd love to see you there. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like more videos like this about tech and creativity and reviews and apps and everything around the world of kind of online creativity, I'd love it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in next week's video. See ya.